How you going, guys? This is a new channel called Tattooed Aussie Vapor. First and foremost, I'd like to give a shout out to the Vaping Bogan for giving me inspiration to do this on my day off work and whatnot, and passion and whatnot. Yeah, and another shout out to Super Vape Store in Narang for supplying the product for a review. Thank you so much. You know who you are. So we're talking about the Aegis Boost today. Might as well get down to it. Now, I'm not going to get down and show you what's in the box and all that. It's a pod system. It's an AIO. It's pretty simple. So I will show you what it comes with. I will show you all the nicks and nats that comes with it, and then we'll end the show. All right. So let's get to the box. That's the Aegis box. It is in the Aegis family, but it's just a pod system. That's where your pod's gonna go. So your little nicks and knacks. There's your USB cable. Now with the Aegis, you get two tips. They're not 510 compatible. They are what they are, and you get the two, and that's it. So that's like the duck bill. And then you get their 510 sort of interchangeable. As I said, you only get two, so you can't interchange them. That's it. That's got your two settings. That's it. And then you will get in the other side of the box, which is this one here, you will get that tool that I was telling you about the coils. You might need to use it. Personally, I don't. So I've got the 0.6 in there. That's meant to be in mouth to lung. But I believe and used for the last week that you can direct lung off it. And it is really no different than the 0.4. Anyway, that's the 0.4. Really not much difference. Anyway, when you prime the pod, make sure you prime these little holes and put a couple drops down there. Alright? And leave it for probably about 10 to 15 minutes. And then you won't get any dry hits or anything like that. Now, this could be a device for a new person, but I would probably recommend this for someone that has already been vaping before. That's just my opinion. Just because they know what they're doing, they know what it's all about. Unless you're heavily informed by the vendor of what to do, well then you'd be alright. And once again, it's not very hard. With the Aegis Aegis pod, should I say, you've got the airflow here, so you can turn it to a complete mouth to lung, or you can open it right up and make it to the direct lung hit, which I love, absolutely love. So let's give it a hit, eh? And no word of a lie, 14 watts. Man, it hits like a freight train. Honestly, it gives you great hit. Um, Nothing to complain about whatsoever about this Aegis boost mod, kit, pod, whatever you call it. Um, Pods is and AAOs are going to take over 2020. There is, to me, there is going to be no mods or anything like that. That's what I believe. But this thing is absolutely wonderful. I'm using Pinkman in it. Honestly, it's just like squirting in your mouth. It is so flavorable. It is such a great device. Um, yeah, and then so you got your wattage, and if you see clearly, there's a wattage up, wattage down. If you hold those two together, that will lock your screen. If you hold those two together down the below, that will unlock your screen. Pretty simple. You can't get much simpler than that, you know. As you saw me vaping, I'll give you more. Honestly, guys, 14 watts. It goes up to 25 watts on the 0.6, and then on the 0.4 it goes up to 35 watts. So you can just imagine the flavor, the vapor, and all that sort of stuff you're gonna get out of this little pod. Like seriously, it's it's great. Honestly, I really highly recommend it. I like the whole airflow. People go into the pros and cons. I really don't have any cons. I think the only that I would have was interchangeable 510 drip tips. That is about it. About it. Apart from that, it's in the Aegis family. Like what more can you want? Like it's a great little pod system. It's tiny. It's a little bit bigger than normal pods, but 3.7 mils of e-liquid is gonna last you the day. You know what I mean? 15 milliamp of of battery power. By the way, that's the charging system right there. Waterproof, dustproof, you name it. It's pretty indestructible mod, is what I've been told. Um, it's really a great mod. I really don't have much more to say about it, to tell you the truth. I've been chugging on it for a good week now, and I'm feeling it. I love it. I think it's a really good mod. Anyway, so that's all I got to say, about the Aegis mod. Stay in tune with more reviews. I've got the Grim kit coming up. I've got the Aegis, not the Aegis, the Vinci. You've probably already seen it, but you know what I mean? It's just my take on what the Vinci is. I wouldn't mind getting the Vinci X. We'll just see what happens. And then I've got a couple other mods to show you as well. Thank you for watching. I really hope this helps. The main goal to this whole purpose is getting people off cigarettes. And if me or Bogan or anyone in the review site can actually accomplish that, well, we're doing our jobs. This is a totally independent channel. So, I fund everything, I do everything, I pay for everything, blah, 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 blah. Once again, shout out to Bogan for inspiring me to do what I really love doing. I love vaping. Keeps me off the dubs, keeps me off the cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, brother. Shout out to you. And another thanks to SVS and Narang. You know who you are, for supplying the product for us for review. And we'll see you next time. And you keep vaping. Stay off those cigarettes. Peace.